My family and I moved here in 2000, and we ended up staying in my aunt's house in Philly, and she taught me how to cook a taco. Ironically, I run a taco shop now. A year later, we found out that she had stomach cancer. She was on stage 4, and her being the one that introduced me to all of this food and watching her eat through a tube because she couldn't eat, that was so tough. And her strength made me learn no matter what's happening, you don't need to sit there and say, poor me, versus accept what's coming your way and then be the strongest that you can be and stay focused. And that's a lesson that I will never forget and I honor to this day. Amanda and I had met working at Alden and Harlow in Cambridge. We were 2 girls just in the kitchen trying to make a name for ourselves, trying to have to work extra hard to prove ourselves. We've opened a business together during the pandemic. We have the same interests. She's been my rock and my sister. I remember I was at home. She called me and I knew there was something wrong. I could not understand a word she was saying because she was just in complete shock and crying and just had found out that she had ovarian cancer. And I immediately hung up, grabbed my jacket, and I ran over to her house and just held her because I know how scared she was. We caught the cancer extremely early. Unfortunately, the treatment was very intense. She still lost the ability to bear children of her own. That was something that I think affected her the most. I don't ever want to watch anybody ever go through that again. And if I can just raise a little bit of money to help that cause, that's all I need for inspiration to hit that bag harder. I punch out of anger for cancer because he took so many great people. So that's really what that punching bag is. It's a bag of cancer that I punch. I'm thinking about all the medication that my aunt had, the last days that I had with her, the conversations that Amanda and I had trying to get her to be okay with her new womanhood. And I gathered strength from that to honor them. It's just been really rewarding how training has helped my everyday life and how my everyday life has helped training. I genuinely want this disease to find a cure because it's so nasty and it can be so vicious. And if you could help by throwing a haymaker or throwing $1, why couldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Like, there's no reason why you shouldn't.